What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? 2 employees have been placed on administrative leave after a Cleveland hospital gave a transplant patient, dun, 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 a kidney intended for another patient. Fam, one might ask, how do you screw up something so badly? I'll tell you how. Because there are a lot of people who work in the medical world who are incompetent. That's right, I said it. There are a lot of people who work in the medical field who don't really like their job. They don't like the people. They don't like the patients. They can't stand being in those settings. They're sloppy. They're negligent. Now, shouts out to all the ones out there who go about doing your job the right way, who take pride in what you do, and you love your patients. I'm with you. But the rest of y'all can go to hell. You know why? Because when you make mistakes, similar to members of law enforcement, people die. And it happens all the time. Back in the Gap, when I used to have my radio show, I interviewed a whistleblower who gave up countless doctors and nurses who had practiced malpractice and had gotten off because people were afraid to come forward. See, like if you whistleblow in the medical field, you might have your license, but nobody will hire you. Now, why is that? Think about that, fam. How is it that you do such a good deed? You expose bad doctors, nurses, assistants, medical assistants. How is it that you are the good person? You're the good guy. And you're treated like the bad guy. You're the one punished. But the bad guy goes unpunished. How does that work? Very similar, once again, to law enforcement. It's also very similar to teachers, the education profession. That's right. A whole lot of them out there, fam, who don't give a damn about those students. They're there for the check. I know because even when I was in school, some of them would tell you, I'm getting paid. I got my money, get yours. They would say that straight up. They gave someone a kidney that was intended for another transplant patient. One might say, well, mistakes happen. That could have been a mistake. But perhaps it was a mistake, but it's inexcusable. But also, another thought is perhaps it was intentional. Perhaps somebody had an inside deal and they wanted that person to skip the line. Maybe that person, the other person's family found out, like, hold up, how the hell y'all doing a kidney transplant? We next, And they found out and they were like, hell no. And then the hospital put out a statement saying that the person who received the kidney is doing fine, that they're a match. They're doing just fine. The person who the kidney was intended for now has to wait longer. Could die waiting. Imagine that. Nah, this is inexcusable. Damn a suspension, damn administrative leave. They should be fired and they should have their licenses taken away. Everybody involved. That's right. In fact, shut down the hospital. If they did that, I'm sure they've done some other things. I know that scared some of y'all when I said shut down the hospital. You know, sometimes, look, wouldn't it be better to just shut down the hospital and let patients go to another hospital where they can get the right care than to go to that hospital just because they have facilities and just because nobody else has been proven to be involved? Now, come on, fam. I bet you they got a very long, sordid history. All you got to do is start digging. You make a mistake like that, oh yeah, fam. It's typically a pattern. That's cold. Whoever was involved. Your mama should be embarrassed and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?